Hey folks, Michael Landsberg here to talk chat with you. I was going to say chat about chat, but that seemed a little bit predictable. As you know by now from reading the font on this page, we have suspended chat indefinitely. And the reason for that, well, there's probably a lot of different reasons, little ones, but the big reason is this. But to explain it, I really need to explain to you what we felt was our responsibility with chat. First of all, we created it because we're a big believer in the idea of community, that if you can surround yourself, figuratively speaking, with others who understand you, who won't judge you, who will open up to you, it will make your life a little bit better, a little bit easier, and perhaps the concept that you are sick, not weak, will come easier as well. That was the goal with chat, and we accomplished that, and it was a huge success in that regard. But the concept of creating community also means that there's a huge responsibility that goes with that community. The biggest thing that we had to do was provide you with an environment that would protect you. First of all, we all come to chat in general because we're struggling with some mental health problem, which means that we're vulnerable, which means that perhaps we are exposing more of ourselves than we have and in the past and that we would be comfortable with. So we come to the chat very vulnerable. And we are all, of course, about protecting that vulnerability to make sure that it's not shattered. So we decided, as we were creating this, that there would be 2 moderators on chat at all times. We wanted to do more. We wanted to do 24 hours a day. That was sort of the big grand plan, and we would have moderators in all the different rooms. But we found finding moderators who A, wanted to commit to it, B, were qualified based on their background, C, could go through the training that we had, and D, could offer us substantial time. Those people were tough to find. And add to that the fact that when you do it, you are so intensely involved in your talking to people and you embrace their stories and you tend to commit a lot of yourself. You get burned out. So fast forward now 5 months of chat. We feel very, very, very proud of the fact that we've offered this environment, but now we're in a situation where we just don't have enough moderators, not even close. So the burden has fallen on a handful of people to moderate hour after hour after hour. And that's not fair. So we then weigh 2 options. Either we can throw it out there without real supervision, or we can suspend it temporarily and decide how do we best provide people with the safest and best environment. Throwing it out there without the safeguards in place was not what we would do. We know the risks and we know the responsibilities, and we were not in any way willing to lower our standard. So we come up with the conclusion, got to suspend it. And in the process of doing so, we are now trying to figure out how best to offer it, how best to communicate with you, how best to make sicknotweak.com interactive. And in the meantime, that is what we will be doing. And if you came here looking to chat, reach out to us on social media. There's many ways that you can do so. At Hey Landsberg, at sicknotweak, you know, our Facebook page, Instagram, all of that. And there's people that would love to chat with you, including me. So apologies if you came here looking for chat, but bear with us. We're trying to do what's best for you.